Woo! Isn't that awesome? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the wonderful world of Minecraft. We are back again in our vanilla world, and I am on top of the hay bale. I put a dragon head up here. Yeah, it's going pretty well. If you guys seen the last episode, you would have seen me build this. If you didn't, you should go check it out. It's pretty good. Probably wasn't the best video. It was kind of boring. I'll be honest. It's okay. It's okay if you think it was boring. Anyways, so since then I have built this little elevator here. So if we hit it just right, and then we hit A when we go up here, and then scoot to the side, and that bumps us up here. I think it works pretty good, and it doesn't look too bad. If you're curious how this works, it's just a sticky piston, and then put some redstone dust underneath this pressure plate with a repeater set on 4 ticks, and then it works really good. So yeah. And also we have furnaces out around it because they blend in and they don't move with the sticky pistons. Awesome. So in today's episode, what we are going to be working on is a vine farm. Because if we run over here real quick, I'll show you guys the main thing we want it for. This right here. This lovely, lovely green color right here. Actually, it's pretty ugly, but I think it does add some more detail to it. And I like to work with stone brick, and the cracked stone brick helps break it up a little bit and make it look a little different, more interesting. But I think the mossy will help even more to make it look a little older and a little more unique. So, and there's other things we can use vines for, climbing stuff and all kinds of cool stuff. So we are going to be going down here, which is another thing I haven't showed you guys yet, because in the time from last episode, I have hollowed this area out, and this is going to be our storage area at the very top of our chunk, because if you guys don't know, we're going to be making a farming chunk, and basically it's just going to be this pattern all the way down. Probably will put some of those mossy stone bricks in there eventually, and I haven't finished this, and eventually I'd like to do a sorting system in here. So basically everything underneath us, I've dug the chunk down all the way to bedrock. And I'd like to have an item elevator that would pop everything up to the top here, sort it off into its own individual chest, and then everything would be cool. I haven't found a sorting system I like yet, because I would really like to be able to do the ones where you just fill the whole chest up with an item, and then you can have multiple items in there and it goes through. I've actually spent quite a few hours trying to figure one of those that works, and nothing's coming to me yet. But so I might have to go with the old-fashioned one where you use a hopper and have it locked and everything. But anyways, if we go down here, you can see I've been busy. And these, there is a few blocks scattered about, but those were all invisible blocks that are ghost blocks that spawned in, and I didn't catch it until I logged back in. But this is my favorite thing to do, guys. Woo! Isn't that awesome? It's just the best. And that's, of course, because we have Optifine on. I did put black stained glass down at the bottom there. And actually, we could probably fly down there. Break that real quick. Because I think we're going to be starting the farm at the very bottom. Because I'm not sure. I might want to make this room bigger. So I think we're going to be starting at the bottom so we don't have to limit ourselves on the top here. So if we fly down, and eventually we'll be making an elevator that goes all the way up. I'm thinking about a minecart elevator, but I might do a sticky piston elevator too. I'll have to experiment with that some. But we are going to be doing the vine farm that Exumavoid posted not that long ago, a couple days ago. It's just it's still a manual vine farm, but it's a way to grow a bunch of vines in a small area, I guess. So I'm going to get started on it because I'm not exactly sure how it works or how to build it. And then I will be back once I've got the first layouts done. Okay, guys, here we are again, and this is it. This is the outline, and I think it's looking pretty good. I think it actually looks pretty cool. The one thing is, I didn't realize just how big this would be. I mean, this is huge. I'm kind of thinking that we probably wouldn't need to do the whole thing in that. Although, it would be an awful lot of vines. But, yeah, basically what the idea is, we do this outline. So you go up 6 from, it's 6 to the top here. So it'd actually be 7 blocks up. And then you put these walls on the bottom here, and I'll explain the reason for the walls in a second. But then you go 5 out horizontally. It's not horizontally. But yeah, you go 5 out across like that, and then meet up at the top there. And basically that's it. And then what you do is you stand here. The idea is that you can't reach the very top blocks up there. So you're not going to take down the source vines because, and I probably should have done this earlier, but let's go ahead and, don't know why I have a poison potato there. Just like to keep those handy, I guess. But yeah, I think you can plant them here, 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 and here. Awesome. Actually, yeah, I think that one works. And then you can't reach those from here, but anything that grows there you can reach, and then that will grow all the way down. And then I'm going to block this up just for now so that we can see how it works. And then we put our water, which we've got right here, down like this. And then the idea, whoops, sprung a leak. The idea is that, oh, and I'm going to take my boots off real quick because that's going to be a problem. The idea is that with the walls underneath here, then any items that you drop into here, so let's just drop some of these in there, are going to bob up and down, and they're going to be close enough that you can actually pick them up from on this side here. So that's pretty cool. Demonstrate that again. Oh, there we got them. So that is awesome. So yeah, I'm still not 100% sure if I want to go all the way across or not. I might just go halfways and then do something else with the other half. But anyways, I'm going to finish this up, whatever I'm going to do, and I will be back in a little bit once we've got this complete. Okay guys, here we go. So it is complete. I decided just to do half of the chunk with it because really don't think we're going to need much more than that. But yeah, this is how it works. You can just stand here. You start at the bottom and work your way up. And yeah, it works pretty good. I actually had to let it work for a little while so that I could have enough vines to do all the source vines. Then you just walk back and forth here, pick everything up. There's some junk I got thrown down. And you can't reach the back wall, which I thought you would be able to, but I guess that's more for aesthetics anyways, so it works out pretty good. But I'm not too concerned on making this the most efficient thing because I think for just one person on a single player world, this should be plenty enough vines for us. And I decided for the other half here, we're going to make a wheat farm. So it actually works out pretty good. I haven't done any of the redstone behind here. I just put the dispensers in. And I've got a water stream run along the back here, which keeps all this watered, or keeps this side watered. And then actually the water over here keeps this side watered. So it seems to work pretty well. I think it will water that in the middle, I hope. Maybe. Well, I'll keep an eye on it at least. And yeah, I was actually even thinking I might end up putting a villager in here that I can turn him loose with a bunch of seeds and let him go through here and replant them all. So that would be pretty cool. But I don't think we'll be finishing this in today's episode because it shouldn't be too much more to do. But it makes it mostly just filling these with water and putting a line of hoppers down here into a collection area. And that's the main thing I'm not going to be able to do today is get the hoppers because I don't have the iron for it. But as far as the vine farm goes, I'm pretty pleased with it. I think it turned out pretty good. And I'm thinking I would like to build a little bridge across to that side because this will be our main way in and out for now because this is our mining area. There's actually a villager right there. Oh, he's got an apron on. Darn it. Oh well. So it won't be too easy, but we shouldn't have any trouble getting a villager down here. I actually slept just a little while ago, and there was 3 or 4 brown coats that were sleeping on my bed with me, or standing on my bed with me. So that was a little weird. But yeah, I'm not sure. Do I want to do the rest of this, or do this bridge today? Probably. Sure, why not? Okay, guys, we're back, and I decided that since we've got them, we might as well put a few of these in here too. Or just spam them around all over the place where they don't belong. That works too. Oh, yeah, there we go. They just look dirty. They look really dirty, but they work, I think. And this is our bridge. It's nothing fancy, but I think it looks alright. If we go over here a little bit, see, it's got a little bit of a rounded shape. It looks pretty good. The reason I made it so tall is so that if we do put a villager in here, he can get through there, get up and down easily, which is good. And, eventually we'll be changing all these walls out, making them look good. I think I'm going to carry the pillars, the wooden beams that you can see right there, all the way down on all four corners. Maybe even put some in between in the walls. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, I think this is looking pretty good. I really like the way this thing looks, actually. And now we should have pretty much all the vines we want. So that's pretty cool. And I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you're new to my channel. And I will see you guys next time.